plastic balls, both of them. One is a very hard one to compensate for these dry lanes. That blue ball you see on the screen is a hard plastic ball. Earl uses the hard one when the lanes are hooking.
He's looking for Arnie to pack his gear and get on up the Windsor Lock. Never do it. That's what you call dropping the anvil on it.
Well, he's giving Arnie no openings. Anthony is hitting the pocket, hitting the pocket. It's tough to sit down on the bench and watch your opponent when you know he's going to throw every ball in the pocket. Anthony's not going to carry every one, but he's going to put almost every one in the pocket.
One stubborn pin, the 3-pin, and he's shaking his head. We mentioned before, if you tuned in late, those black swatches on the back of the shirt of every bowler in memory of Dick Batista, a great human being, PBA performer who passed away some months ago. Arnie Goldman with a spare in the 7th, and the door is closing. He's not out of it, but he's on the critical list, I would say.
Must situation. The best Arnie Goldman can shoot is 215. There's Batista's banner in memoriam of Dick Batista. The best Arnie Goldman can shoot is 215. If he strikes out, he's got to get it going.
He leaves the 4-7.
Arnie is in trouble. He's not even using the same pace as he was using before, David. He probably doesn't realize that he was getting up there a little slower, taking a little more time, not too much time. Now he's rushing everything. He seems to have lost it all against the great champion, Anthony.
You notice the profile when he came back. It looks like he has his, we say down in the country, he's got his daubers down a little bit. Anthony
bowling very quickly. Anthony doesn't take much time. Roth doesn't take much time. It's a good lesson to learn. You should know what you want to do.
You know, I've often thought that, Bo, that so many viewers watch a golf telecast or watch a bowling telecast, and they see somebody so deliberate, and they go out to some golf course or some bowling lanes, and they try to copy that deliberate style, and it ends up taking us so long to bowl and so long to play golf, and you look at the better guys. They get up there and hit it.
Good point, David.
You know, Julius Boris never fooled around at all. And neither does Earl Anthony. And he is the bowler of the decade. He has a triple, a strike in the 9th, and he's up by 55. If you're going to copy somebody, copy an Anthony. He knows what he's going to do, gets up there, throw the ball.
You picked it out. He's thinking what he wants to do while he's on the bench. And Earl always said to me, if I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm on the approach, I'm not going to figure it out in 10 seconds up there.
You know, I was talking not too long ago, we were talking about motivation in sports so much, and a great friend of mine, Earl Lloyd, used to coach in the NBA, and he said, if you're not motivated, when you get in your car to go to the arena or wherever it is that you're going to compete, no pep talk and no word of inspiration is going to do it for you then.
Earl, match well in hand. Best Goldman can shoot is 192. Earl has a possible 258.
It's not shabby.
No, but
we might invite him down home.
He's amazing. He only practiced 3 games in the last 2 weeks. He said he's been so busy with his new bowling center, but he felt like the extra practice of 42 games here in the competition and Garden City Bowl was a proper combination for him.
He's a defending champion here, and it's an event he has won twice, and another time he lost in the finals to Dick Weber.
The match is history. No matter what happens, Anthony's going to be the winner. It's just by how much. Anthony is going to meet the bowler of the year, Roth, a classic match.
Could not ask for anything more than that. Anybody wants to know about bowling, watch Anthony and watch Roth. And that's what you'll be able to do in just a minute. Earl Anthony with a strike in the 10th. And what a match we have coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Now coming up, the tip of the week, and the common cluster is the 2-4-5. There's an exception to that, the combination, and Bo Burton explains that.
The Pro Bowler's Tip of the Week is brought to you by Rolaids.
The 2-4-5 group is the cluster of pins most often left on the line.